Hello, good morning, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are up to in the world. Hi, I'm Catherine Oster, and welcome to this week's edition of Coffee Chat with me. And I cleverly titled this chat, Hello, Karen, good morning. Hey, Mom, good morning. This chat is called the GOS effect. What is GOS? Well, sit tight. You're going to find out. So this just in one of my daily programs, we do this really cool exercise at the end with gratitude. And we use this daily practice to strengthen the space that we be, the energy that we be, and to really bring up and start our day with the energy of gratitude. And we go through, being grateful for our bodies, for people in our lives, things like that. And then at the very end, I talk about acknowledging all of the people that are grateful for you being here in this moment, in this body. So gratitude is one of the energetic currencies of wealth for me. And I know it is for some other people as well. Gratitude is an energetic currency of wealth. It builds your energetic wealth account, the wealth of your being. And when you start to cultivate more gratitude in your life, you become wealthier in your being. And you also create this effect like where people are just so grateful for you. And GOS is the generosity of spirit. So when you start to be this energy of generosity of spirit, now this is different than just giving of yourself, giving everything of yourself in order to make other people happy. That's different. Gratitude, generosity of spirit includes you. So it doesn't deplete you. You aren't tired. It gets you to this energy of, you don't get resentful. That's another effect. So when you are not including yourself, what starts to show up is you get resentful and you get frustrated, you get angry, your body maybe starts to hurt, you get really tired. Like, I'm just so sick and tired of all of this, or you feel really, anxious. And I know that can also be other things too, but that's one of the things when you have given yourself up, that's some of the things that can show up for you. Generosity of spirit includes you, and it also includes contributing to other people. And I use the word contributing, not helping, because when you are helping somebody from this energy that you are superior than them, that they couldn't do it without you, that's also kind of an energetic disjoint. But when you are contributing to people, you are kind of meeting them where they're at, and you are inviting them, empowering them to have something greater. And so, and it can show up in so many different ways. I hope this conversation is making sense, because I feel like I'm going in a few different directions here. So gratitude, generosity of spirit, the GOS effect. Now, generosity of spirit, one of the ladies that was on a Zoom I was doing this week, she was telling me about how she was standing in line at the cafeteria, and the fellow in front of her was buying his lunch. And, and he seemed sad, and there was obviously stuff going on. And he was 70 cents short. He just had cash, and the cashier asked for 70 more cents, and he didn't have that. And he was like, well, I don't have that. Are you, like, I guess you're going to have to put it back. And then the lady who was on my Zoom was right behind him in line, and she's like, it's okay, sir. Like, I have that here. And she got it out and gifted it to him. And he was so happy. Like, everything kind of got lighter in his world. So that's the energy of generosity of spirit. And so it's funny because he was willing, He was willing for, he had no expectation that anybody was going to give him the 70 cents. He was willing for the cashier to put the food back. But the lady, she was like, hey, no, I'll help you out. Gifted him the 70 cents, and he lightened up. Now, he's going forward into his life throughout his day. He's lighter, he's happier. Somebody just helped him out. and he's going to have that effect on other people, where maybe he had an interaction coming up that was maybe going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but because of this one event, because somebody was the energy of generosity of spirit with him, he is now more full of possibilities. He's lighter, he's happier. So he's going to affect people that way. And then there's going to be people who are happy to interact with him. Maybe he also, pays it forward and does that for somebody else. And so all of these people start to be like, this is like the ripple effect. But then they're also kind of grateful. And then the lady there in the line, well, there's all these people that are now grateful for what is going on in their lives that she catalyzed. So there's people that are grateful for her that don't even know her and is not directly interacting with her, but she starts to create this whole slew of people that are just grateful. And that really starts to build the wealth of your being bank account, where people and it's just that. Whereas, let's do the other thing where, let's say she wasn't there, or the person behind him didn't want to gift him the 70 cents, and he was probably like, fine, okay, I can't get my food then. And then he goes forward in his life, and he's a little bit like, he's hungry, he's a little bit frustrated with life, that feeling, maybe the interactions in his life then are not going to be so great. And, maybe he gets annoyed by people. And so that kind of creates the opposite. Now, I'm not saying that you need to go around doing great things for people. Why not? But if you're going to notice these little instances, even like saying hi to somebody and smiling at them is a generosity of spirit. And one of the seeds I'm going to plant as we move forward into, well, today is Happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans watching this today. And as we move forward into like Christmas, this holiday season, what would it take for you to strengthen this generosity of spirit for you and with yourself? What if, hey Donna, good morning, and Jan, what if you actually looked in the mirror and smiled at yourself? It was like, hey, generosity of spirit with yourself. What if you can, instead of thinking about all these things you have to get done, really bring it home to like, what do you want your experience to be like? And how can you be this generosity of spirit with yourself? It is easier to be this with other people, but what about you? And like I said, even just looking in the mirror, smiling at yourself, saying hi, just like you would to somebody you met, on the street or in the post office or in the restaurant. Generosity of spirit with yourself and other people, creating this ripple effect of possibilities in the world. Like, that is really cool. And that is something that, yes, I was going to say that's something that money can't buy. Yeah, she used the 70 cents that she had, but you can't go around buying people's happiness. Yes, they're maybe going to be excited that they got something, but at the end of the day, it's up to them, and you can't go around making people happy. That's not what this is about. It's about just gifting and, contributing. So, I also run another daily program called the Clearing Club, and we're starting the next round on December 1st, and it's called the Miserly Scrooge Clearing Club. Where are you being a miserly Scrooge with yourself? And we're going to every day run these energetic clearings, really practice cultivating the generosity of spirit with you for the month of December. What would that create? I don't have all of the details ready yet, but if you keep an eye on my Facebook page, you'll see it. It's $47. We meet every morning in a Telegram chat going through our clearing statements, and people ask questions. Telegram's pretty cool. You can unmute really quick and be like, okay, this is what's coming up for me, Catherine. Anyway, it's a pretty sweet deal. And if you would like to, hello, Corinne, if you would like to really explore this generosity of spirit energy this month, then I would invite you to join me. So that is the GOS effect, the generosity of spirit effect. And thank you so much for jumping on with me live, you guys, today. I'm so grateful.